So rate and per. So what do we have? We do have payments. We have N, we have payment, and we have rate. So we do rate, and payment. There. Rate, we got 8%. We have number of periods and 4,000. And then future value is that. That one is the answer. So there you go. And B. This one we want the present value. So let's look at the formula for present value to see what order we want the stuff to be in. Present value, rate. So it's the same order as before, and the FV is after payment. So, oh no! It says made at the beginning of each period. Wait, hold on a second. Beginning of each period. Hold on a Wait just 1 second. Wait a minute. The timing of payment. Oh, so we want a 1 there. We want the 1 for that one. So we failed. So type 1. So we want type is this because it's beginning of each period. So now we have the correct answer. So this is going to be. Okay. I wish I would just do it in the order that they gave me the numbers. Fine, I'll do that, geez. So we have payments, we have type, we have number, and we have rate. So yeah, I know it's out of order. Here's DV. So, what? They gave you this much information? Oh wait, I'm done. And I can, oh. We want the present value of a rate of, dang it, payments. I could have just written them down. Just, we have 2,500, we have 1, we have 30, rate 0.05, there. Rate, number of periods, payments, and type is 1. So we have rate, number, and payment, and that should be the answer. I wonder, that was funny. C, we have 15, so N is 15. We have payments of 2,000. Type 1. I don't know why they're all in the beginning. Okay, the compounded rate is 0.1. We're looking at Why do they have to have that thing in parentheses? Wouldn't it be the same either way? That automatically, if there's 15 deposits, that was funny. Cursed Splash. Is that what they call a new route now? It's Cursed Splash? Cursed Splash. We call it either a Cursed Warp or a Cursed Splash. Well, there's two parts of it. There's a Cursed Splash and a Cursed Warp. And both times, when you do a Cursed Splash, you do Cursed Warp, don't you? It's just that you use a Splash to Cursed Warp. I'm not really sure how it works. I know very little about how this skip works. Like, all I know is you do a thing and it teleports you somewhere. So, did we... Future value... Stoppy! We have rate of that. The number of periods is this. The payment is this. And the type is 1. So that's the answer for C. And then D. You know, if I had known I could copy and paste these screenshots like this, I probably would have done that way more often last semester. Man, how much time did I waste? Because now I don't have to switch between windows over and over. 6, number is 6. 1,000. Oh. And then beginning. Discounted at a rate of 2.9. So we're looking at, for the present value, Stoppy. The present value formula. Rate of this number of periods 6. Payment is this. Type is 1. And then we get the answer. So that's the answer for D. And we're done with 1 out of 6 questions. The first question was extremely easy. We'll do exercise 6.4 and then the next one. So, we have done exercise 6.4. We now need to do exercise 6.16. Thank you. 6.16. So, we will take a screenshot of 6.16. Dang it, why did it mess up? Oh. Stop. Why did it automatically not do the rectangle thing? Exercise 616. So that's the correct one. Exercise 616. Now let's stop. So first, we want to find something here. Isn't 70,000 just the present value? The 70,000 is the present value? Please tell me I'm right. I mean, hopefully if I get stuff wrong, he won't take off points. Hopefully he gives points for just completion. I don't know. That's fine. 70,000. How much? We're going to see how much it is required at the end. So, rate of 0.06. Repaid. I think what we're supposed to do No, the debt retirement fund is completely separate. It's completely separate. It's not going to affect anything. It's not going to affect the amount that you're paying at the end. And it's also 6% semi-annually. Oh, great. That means if it's an annual rate of 6%, that means the semi-annual rate is going to 0.03. So, and the number of periods is going to be 20 because it's semi-annual. So, I think that's it. We now calculate the future value. The amount that's going to be in there, or that you need to repay at the end. The amount to be repaid at the end, future value. So it's going to be the rate of 0.03, number of periods is 20, and the present value is this. Wow, that's a lot. 6% interest per year, compounded annually, it's going to grow all the way up to $126,000. So this is how much you need. So this is how much you need at the end of a 4-year period. So same deal. You do this, and then the number 5 equal amounts. No, it's actually 5 years. And it's going to be 5 periods. And payments, we need to know the payment. And then the rate is going to be 4.5. So I think that's what we need. Payment, solve for payment. Wait a minute. No, I think we can't solve for payment, can we? Do we need the present value to solve this? I don't think we do. Yes, we do need the present value, because otherwise it's assuming the present value is 0. But the present value is not going to be 0, so we actually have to solve for present value first. So this is going to be the amount of money that needs to be in the fund. Or that's going to be in the fund, rather. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, this is the amount of money that's going to be in the fund. And then we use all this information to solve for payment, right? This feels weird. It's like we have 2 unknown variables that we're trying to figure out right now in the same exact question. But we can still somehow do that. Wait, no, hold on a second. So you'll have 5 equal payments, and then at the end, the number that's in the debt retirement fund will be equal to the number in the thing. So don't you just now type all that same information to a payment? Payment formula. You have... No, I don't think so. Because it's the difference between the 2 things. Wait, no, I don't think that's relevant. I don't think the present value is relevant. Great, wait a minute. Wait, I'm dumb. I think this whole thing was pointless. I think that all we needed to do is figure out how many payments you need to get up to 126,427. I don't think the present value is relevant, because the present value of your fund, of your debt retirement fund, is 0. So never mind. This was stupid. Great payment. The present value is 0 because it's a debt retirement fund. It's different from the other thing. Hey. So, if you pay $22,000 5 times with 5% interest, then you will end up with $126,000. It's a 5. So that's funny. So this is the answer. This has to be it. That's funny. I finished 2 out of 6. Dang it, I'm only done with 2 out of 6. Now we need problem 6-2. Problem 6-2. Group work. They think this problem is so complicated that you need a whole group to do it. There's 4 different questions here. I think I can just have it like this, because I'm only going to be needing. Okay, this one. That was funny. Interest table? Screw you. I'm using Excel. I'm using Excel formulas. Fail. You really think we're going to use tables to do these questions? Oh my gosh. So I finished 2 out of 6. In how long? 27 minutes. Oh yeah. There's Theo Chomp's way that he does the skip. So that's cool. Yeah, it's weird. He hasn't even gotten a single run completed with that strat yet. My God. Oh my. Cursed Splash. Cursed Splash. That is so weird that we call it that. It's really 2 parts though. It's like it's a Cursed Splash, and then it's another Cursed Warp. It's literally like 2 Cursed Warps in one. Sniffy. His son of best is a 1423. I don't know if that includes a Cursed Splash, but anyways. Okay. Stop. I feel like these should all just be the same type of thing as before, right? Wait, did I need 3 columns for this? For this one I needed 3 columns, so I could put the... Although I could just cut it down to 2 columns, but then I would have to go down farther. So I think I'm going to do 3 columns like this. So we have A. So what is the amount of payments must make at the end of each of the 8 years? So we have 8 years. Stop. What the heck? We have periods. Number is 8. We have so a future value of 90,000, and then we have rate of 0.08. So that's pretty simple. The amount of the payments that it makes at the end of the year. So payment is what we need to solve for. Formulas. Recently used payment. Rates. N. And future value. So the answer should be, this is the amount of payments to make every year. Good. Stop. B. Please be simple. Okay, if it's going to be simple, we want the future value to be 500,000, and then let's see. So we have a 40th birthday and then a 64th birthday. So that's 24 years, right? So, because if it's his 40th, if you make a deposit on your 40th birthday, so he's going to make a deposit today. So it's going to be beginning, so type 1. So beginning of periods. Is it going to be 25 years? Because it's weak. Because if it's like, let's say he does, it's going to be 25 because if it was 40th and 41st, it would be both his 40th and 41st birthday, which is 2. So therefore, it's actually going to be, because it's going to be 25. Let's go. Yeah. Periods. 25 periods. Rate of 0.08. So we want to find the payment. So, Stoppy. Rate, number of periods, 25. Future value is this. So type is 1. See, so the present value is going to be 28,000. Stop. And then the rate is 0.09. And the future value is going to be 47,347. How many years will it take to accumulate enough to liquidate the deck? And it's going to be number formulas. Why isn't it here? Rate, we have present value and future value. What's the problem? Come on. Why? What is the problem here? No, don't make me retype the whole thing. Rate is this. Oh, I'm a dumb cancel. We are going to do minus 20,000. Oh, now it works. Okay. So we'll just say it's gonna be. We'll just stop. Like this. 10. Number is 10. So D. So future value 27,600. We are halfway done. After 37 minutes, we are halfway done. Dang it. Problem 6-5. Why can't I just have, by default, have the one I used last? Really, we have to analyze 4 different options. So we need to figure out the present value of every single alternative. So we get a payment of $4,000 every 3 months. So that means it's 4 times a year. It's 5 years, so it's 20 periods. And then the rate is that per quarter, and we already have it per quarter, so we have 0.025. Stop. Therefore, we want to find the present value of that. What is the present value? So, formulas. Rate, number, and payment. So, this one is pretty good. That was funny. See? So for this one, what you actually do, stoppy, payment, 1,800. So 10 years of quarters, so 10 times 4 is 40, that was funny. Type 1, and then rate is 0.025. What we will do first is do the calculation and then add this number. That was funny. Present value. Rate. Number of periods. Payment. Type is 1. And then we add it was like 46. Oh yeah, it's negative 46, so we're going to actually subtract a number. We're going to subtract a number. So we will subtract 18,000 because a negative minus a negative. Stop. Minus. Wait, so like 46 minus 18,000. Or I mean 46 plus 18,000 is going to be like 60 something. That's fine. So that's that. D. Payment 4,000. 3 years, 3 times 4, 12. And then what? Oh, we have to do 2 things. So there's 2 parts. The first part is this rate of 0.025. First, we will find the present value. Oh no! Of that part. Dang it. And come on. That was funny. Come on. It's gonna be like 60 something. Dang it! Really? Why? Why does this have to exist? Come on! That's fine. Hey! Thanks for losing my place. That was funny. I didn't lose my place, so I can... How did this not work? Wait. Dude, it's losing my place every time I do that. What is expected cash flow? What is expected cash flow? Dang it. It's been almost an hour. I still have to do 2 large problems. Dang it. Oh, yeah, I think this one's not so hard. Oh, sweet. Because we did this in class, or we did something like that in class. Never mind. That's fine. Like, what should we call the whole route? Like, they call it Cursed Splash, but that's only part 1 of the skip. I guess we're just calling the whole thing Cursed Splash, because you do Cursed Warp twice, and you do and one of the Cursed Warps involves a splash. A splash teleport. So anyways. And you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. A splash teleport is when Crash dies under the water, but he misses splashing the water, so instead of dying right there, he teleports to where he last splashed. And a Cursed Warp is where you well, weirdly enough, I'm not sure how the second Cursed Warp works, because the first one, you activate a checkpoint while you're not in the chunk, and then deload the chunk and die. So instead of respawning at that checkpoint, you respawn in a different location. But in the second Cursed Warp, and for some reason, why do you need the splash to do the first one? What, can't you just die anywhere? I don't get it. Like, why do you need a splash to teleport the first time? What's the point of that? Can't you just die anywhere with it being deloaded and automatically teleports you? I don't know why the splash thing is necessary. But anyways, because the second time you don't need a splash to teleport, you just die in a certain area and then you teleport to a new area. But anyways, that was funny. Stop. Oh yeah, this one. That was fun. Use it. Okay. Dang it. Expected cash flow and present value techniques determine the fair value of the machine. Okay, so all we have to do is determine. Don't we just have to add up all the cash flows? Like the total cash flows that are going to happen over the next 3 years. And then dang it. This is weird. How do I do this? Dude, it's going to take even longer to scroll up because of that. So expected, we have expected for the end of 2020, the expected for end of 2021. Then we multiply, we figure out what the present value of this is and the present value of this. So we just have some separate present values for both of those numbers. And then we add them together. So I think that's how we do it. So first we figure out what the numbers will be, and then we figure out the present value of the numbers. So, stop it. We need to create a table with all these numbers in it. Gosh dang it. because we need like 6,000 times 0.4, and then is going to be equal to stuffs. We need and then the total will be a certain thing. So that's the estimated amount for 2021. 2022 is negative 500 times 0.2. Then we have 2,000 times 0.6, and then we have 4,000 times 0.2. And then we do equals sum. So and then we have 2023 500 900.5. Game crashed. Dang, Roasterspin has not even gotten the skip yet. Maybe because he hasn't really had time to work on it. I haven't even started working on it yet. Oh, jeez. Now we need present value of this, present value of this, present value of this. And the way they got present value is so I think I know how to do it. So the TAS and Dio are both using the strat of going right outside the tunnel. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Dio is doing that too. Okay. Okay, I need the present value of this, present value of this, present value of this. What's the present value? What is the value? Stop. Then we need, so what we'll just do is present value right there. So formula. That was funny. We're using a rate of, our rate is going to be 6%. Number of periods is 1 because it's only 1 year. And And the future value is the 7,800. Right? That doesn't make any sense. The present. I'm an idiot. Idiot. Sniffy. So now this is present value. And also we could label this as the present value thingy. So this is going to be rate of, we use the rate of 6%. And the number of periods is going to be 2. And the future value is 1900. So we have that, and then three, and value 700, and then we have a sum. Minus, it's going to be the sum of these, and then times, and it's going to be negative the sum of all that stuff. So it's going to be equal to negative sum of just these. So negative sum of that. So that means, and it's going to probably be like 9,000. And there you go. Stop. What is the question? Yeah. So the question was, determine the fair value of the machinery. So this is the answer. So now we've done 5 out of 6 questions. And we even got an explanation of how to do the 6th question. So number 6 is going to be dang it, I thought I'd be able to do this whole thing in 1 hour. Dang it. I can copy and paste, or I can take another screenshot. So how did that happen? So there's And this is going to be called separate homework problem or something. Retirement problem, separate homework problem. Handout. I'm going to say handout problem. I'm just going to call it handout problem. That's funny. Bag of donuts. Oh my gosh. They are both 35 years old and plan to retire at 65. Their income is currently this much a year. They expect their income to grow at 2% per year until they retire. They want their annual retirement income to be 80% of their household income at the time that they retire. Assume that they will need 25 years of retirement income. They will put their savings into a value-oriented equity money mutual fund earning 8% per year. At retirement, they will switch their savings to a balanced income fund which earns 6%. Okay, so their retirement goal is that they want to have payments of 80% of their current income for 25 years. I think that's all they want. Retirement goal is that payment of it's going to be 80% of $55,000. They would like $44,000 a year in payment. And the number is going to be 25 years. And wait, hold on a second. It says that their income is going to grow at 2% per year until they retire? Wait a minute. I can't just do 80% of 55,000? Wait, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open my other document I had, where I typed out an explanation of the problem, so I don't have to figure it out myself. That was funny. Well, it wasn't this one. That's not how I was thinking of doing the problem. Wait. What will 55,000 grow to in 30 years? Because they're 30 years at 2% rate. Okay, that's easy. So income at retirement. So the present value is 55,000. Number of periods is 30. Rate is 2%. They added like an extra thing to it. That was funny. Future value. Well, we want 80% of this number because so that's going to be their income, and then they want their retirement income to be 80% of that. 8% rate for 30 years. Where's 30 years coming from? What the heck? Wait. Oh, I'm done. They are saving money for 30 years. Income at retirement determines retirement payments. Present value of payments taken out. Dang it. Like, retirement goal? Do we do this first? Like, because that's what I tried to do originally. But, well, I tried to do it. The reason why I was wrong to do it originally is because I didn't actually know how much income they wanted per year, because I needed to figure out what their income was going to be. It's going to be 80% of this. So this... their payment per year is going to be equal to negative 0.8 times this. So they want to make this much, they want to be paid this much every year for 25 years. So then what? But we're missing one more thing. What do we want? What are we missing here? The rate? We're missing the rate. Is it 6%? What do I do? Why? That was funny. Do I just use the 6% number for rate? Payment number rate. This means that $1 million, if you're earning 6% interest on $1 million every year, and it's also subtracting $79,000 from it every year, that will last 25 years before the future value is zero. Right? I think that's got to be right. So at the end of the 30 years, they need to have $1 million saved. Oh, they need to have $1 million of savings to have their retirement goal, to meet their retirement goal. So, what they want is to save a certain amount of money every year until they have $1 million saved. So what they will do they're going to make payments to a mutual fund that will earn 8% per year. So 30 years, amount saved per year. So this is the answer to A. This is the answer to A. And we're making their first payment today. Well, that changes everything. Gosh dang it. Man. The future value is equal to this. The number of years is 30. The rate is 8%. So the payments are going to be what? Formula FVN rate. So if you make a payment of this every year for 30 years, at this rate, it will grow to $1 million. Wait just a minute. So that's got to be the answer to A, right? That's got to be right. Oh, I forgot. I think I need to put type 1 here because that's funny. Type 1. Why not? Rate and per present value is not. Okay. So they need to, that's the answer to A. And if they wait till age 40, how much will they need to save each year? Dude, do I have to redo the whole problem now? Come on. Wait. I think I don't need to redo the whole problem. I just need to change one slight thing in this whole thing here. The only thing I need to change is the fact that we're going to, instead of 30 periods, we're going to have 25 periods. I think that's the only difference. That's literally the only difference. What? How did that happen? How did that happen? Undo. What? Paste this. How did the numbers change? The numbers all changed. How did that happen? Okay, wait. Paste values. And then we change this to 25, and then we change this. We copy and paste the formulas. I think this should work. So I said that everything is the same except they have less time to do it. That's literally the only difference. Assume they save 3,000 a year. So the problem C is their payment is going to be 3,000. We need to figure out the number. Numbers we know. Oh, come on. C is stupid. Or maybe C is saying for A and B, we're saying we need this much and this much. But for C, we're saying we're just going to put 3,000 in. At 8%. For 30 years. So this means that they will have a certain amount of money. So their future value is payment rate number. Now they want the payment to be this number. And they don't know the number of years. The rate is going to be 0.06. And what's the number? Present value is this. Present value is this. The payment is this, and the rate is this. And now we need number of years. Payment rate, and PV. Payment rate, present value. So we'll assume we know it's going to be less than 25 years. It's only 5 years? Dang. Equals this times 5. So, but they'll make money. So, yeah, that's funny. I think we're done. That was funny. I think that's the whole thing. Chapter 6 Homework Intermediate Accounting 2.